Welcome back to the stream. We're just going to keep moving, like I said yesterday, on the houses that are in all of the routes. And then once this is done, we can officially say all of the maps have been made for the game. And we can start really working on all of the people that you interact with and the storyline and all of those other fun things that really breathe life into this world that we're working on. And something else that I'm going to do. I am going to continue with the Donkey Kong music because Donkey Kong music is my jam. I had to turn it down for me. That was a little loud. Okay. So I said we're going to bring in the mall. That's true. We are bringing in the mall. And the department store, I think it's called. And I'm just going to do a quick check through it and make sure that the dialogue works. See? Right off the bat, this guy says, "Welcome to Celadon Department Store," and we want him to say, "Welcome to Normal," because that's the whole gimmick of this place, right? Also, we want to make sure that we need to fix the doors because I'm pretty sure I only have one door. Yep. Let's add an event right here, and let's just say Normal, the biggest mall entire region. I couldn't help myself. I've been thinking a lot about my next Pokemon game, which, if you've ever made a fan game before, you know that like that is inevitable. You'll start working on something and you'll be thinking about Pokemon and what you want to do with your Pokemon game, and then you realize that that you now have this big list of things that you're looking forward to that you can't even get into because you have so much more to do in the current game. But I'm really excited about my next game after this one. Which is funny because the one, like, I'm making this right now and I was thinking about how much I wanted to do what I'm currently doing. I was thinking about that back when I was working on my first Pokemon game. So it's just inevitable. It's unavoidable. I grew up playing Donkey Kong Country 2. My cousin had Donkey Kong Country 1, so I played a little bit of that, but I actually beat Donkey Kong Country 2. And so that's always been my preferred Donkey Kong game. I also had Donkey Kong on the Wii, and honestly, that was a great game too. From what I've heard, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is incredible, and like people say, I mean, people are always sleeping on the DK platforming games. And I mean, based on my experience, I fully believe it. My cousin, again, I didn't grow up with an N64, but my cousin had one, and he had Donkey Kong 64 on it, and the multiplayer for Donkey Kong 64 is awesome. If you know nothing about it, it's like Donkey Kong GoldenEye. I'm not. The multiplayer for Donkey Kong 64 was just a shooter. A 4-person shooter game, and everyone had their special like weapon and their special like alt, and like Dixie Kong had like a blow dart that shot feathers. And yeah, you would just it seems so far removed from like what Donkey Kong's all about. Can I copy all of these? I cannot. I'm gonna do it one at a time. But I would highly recommend looking it up. Not what I wanted to do. Delete. And just checking it out, because it's one of those things that, like, I don't know. If you didn't play it, and I don't know, because I played it, so I don't know if this is true, but it's the kind of thing that just sounds like completely made up. Like, oh yeah, Donkey Kong had a 3D Pokemon game, and everyone would be like, yeah, that makes sense. And you'd be like, a 3D Pokemon game, a 3D platforming game. People be like, yeah, that makes sense. And like, and it has a multiplayer where you it's a multiplayer shooter game. Did I say first person shooter? Because I was totally wrong. It's a third person. I don't know. But yeah, that was amazing. And honestly, it probably, if I went back and pulled up a video of it, your character probably moves around so slow, if I had to guess. But I mean, what a great game. The reason that I don't generally do much with changing up the mall is also because I've never bothered looking at exactly how elevators work. I mean, it's all documented right here. Yeah, it's animating the walls moving. And then it has a variable. And then this probably moves according to the variable. Yeah, depending on what variable it is, it sends you to different... Okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's not too wild. Okay, I just did... Okay, I've updated this. I've updated this. I've updated the elevator where it sends you... What's this? Service counter. Okay, this is just a floor sign. Okay. I'm gonna rename this to normal second floor just so I can differentiate that it's actually sending you to normal instead of Celadon. We're gonna do that with all of these real quick. I've played through all of the I'm currently playing through Donkey Kong Country 3. I played through all of the first and the second one on the Switch. Not a new map. I should put something really fun up on the rooftop. Like a good trade or something if you bother going around. Because even though I'm not making a lot of big changes to this, I do need to make enough changes so that it's like valuable to the player. Otherwise, it's honestly a pretty cheap experience to come all the way down here and or go all the way through this and have it be just a copy of the original. Ah, you know what? This makes me... Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. When I first started making games, Pokemon games, I always did this, where the stairs went up on the left, and then on the next floor they come out on the right. And I remember like getting halfway through my game and then doubting that. Being like, is that really what you do? And now I feel validated because there's an example of it in the original actual game. So This is actually going to be pretty annoying to test. Because this is a lot of floors to go through on the elevator, a lot of stairs to go through. TV game shop. Pokemart with TMs. Fancy. I haven't watched the Olympics. I looked up a couple different places to watch it. I was just like, eh. It was like it was asking me like what channel I wanted to like watch it on, and it was like, okay, do you want to watch like the 3-on-3 basketball and the rowing and the other thing? And then it'd be like, this one was also for watching this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, I don't want to choose. Can you make that decision for me? Can I just turn on the TV and see the sports? So I was just like, yeah, this isn't worth it, and I just put on music while working instead. Ooh, this is where you get the Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, and Leafstone. Do you know what's tricky about going through and testing these floors? If you aren't paying attention, you can just totally get teleported to a completely different map, and because it looks like because it's a copy, you're like, I'm not actually sure. I made brownies. This week. Start off the week, I wanted them to last the whole week. So I made them right off the bat. Guess what? Put some peanut butter in those. Put an extra egg in them for extra fluffiness. It's good. Wow, that's a lot of stuff just for water or lemonade. Oof. Alright, this elevator is going to have a lot changing in it. This is the 5th floor. New 5th floor. Alright. I don't see Celadon City written anywhere on any of these transfer player events. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple other things just to make it fresh. Nothing says fresh like a garbage can in an enclosed space. It's a terrible idea. I don't think there's anything I can realistically change in the elevator that would look good. There. Boom, there's a plant. Suck it, Fire Red. Alright, I can actually do more up here. Also, I would love if there were, like, treetops that you could put. Just... This is actually, now that I think about it, this is a really weird tile set for Pokemon to have. Right? Because it's, it's like, you stay the same size, right? and all of the other NPCs stay the same size. Stay the same size, but like the building gets smaller. This is the best I can do to make this place different. I know. It's pretty amazing. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, okay. Honestly, that room's gonna have the most change in it. Because I look at this and, like, this is something I've always thought about Pokemarts. Why do you have all these shelves? You never do anything with them. You just go talk to the person at the counter. They have everything they could give you right there. Oop, there we go. What kind of plant did I put in the elevator? Yeah, it's the same. It matches. Okay. These are some interesting, like, one-off things that you only see here and nowhere else. Like this phone. When is there a phone in the original layout? Oh, it's sitting over here? That's so weird. Okay. Just throw a garbage can in. Why not? It's there. Oh, those are some fun benches I could be throwing around. Okay. I don't think there's much more for me to do here. That's gonna be enough for normal. Okay, so Average Town is done. North City's done. Let's go to the Islands. New map. Ooh, can't spell. And this needs to cover 1, 2, 3 buildings, I think. So we're going to set the width to like 45, and it's going to be mom theme. All indoor houses are going to be mom themed. Let's make sure my building count was right. 1, 2, this is 2-story, at least. Technically 3-story, I guess. 3. Oh, and then the lighthouse. That's going to be its own thing. That's going to be its own thing, and the lighthouse is going to be different from the... The lighthouse is going to have ghost Pokemon in it. It's Haunted Lighthouse. So that's actually just... That's not going to be a boring map with just NPCs to talk to. That's actually going to have, like, encounters like a cave. Going to have, like, tombstone mazes. Shoot, that's another thing I wasn't even thinking about. Okay. This is going to be a very fun, like, more colorful map because we're on some fun islands. I don't know, the wood paneling would work well too. What if I went with blue? Because the first house is actually kind of small. I'm working on this house first. Ooh, I love this purple background. Purple backdrop. Add the shadows. That's a really small room. Okay. Really small room. It needs the essentials. Sink. Fridge. No, just sink. Sink and garbage can. The essentials. They're not getting a bed. Bad news. I said essentials. I lied. We're gonna give them a tiny countertop. And we're going to... Where are the chairs? Give me the chairs. Put some bar seating there. Oh, I always forget to put in the entrance, which is bad because I never know if I actually made a room that could be centered or not. But I did. There's the entrance. Okay, so I said no bed. Why? Because they're gonna have a TV instead of a bed. And, whoa, watch out. Ugh. There we go, fixed it. They're also gonna be gaming. One of the reasons why I avoid putting TVs into these places is because they don't have a couch that faces the right direction. And it kills me because it's like opposite the TV is the couch. That's just where you sit. It makes no sense to do it any other way. That annoys me. Taking the wind out of my sails to figure out what to do when there's no couch. Okay. No. We can take this back. Let's add a dresser. They don't just game, they're also studious. Except, yeah. Ooh, I can just take a couple. They don't have every book yet. Their bookshelf isn't full, but that's okay. We're not here to judge them. And then I think these are in like the museum or something. They're supposed to be artifacts. Let's just move on. Okay. We'll tie it all together with a nice carpet. That'll be the last thing that we put in. But the floor is already so blue. I don't want to put another blue carpet over blue, but I also don't want to put like something crazy like orange or this obnoxious green. Oh. Making houses is a headache. We should stop and look at some of the houses that have already been made in Fire Red, just to stop what could be a potential train wreck here. Okay. No, I can't stop this. And they're gonna stand like right here, so it's a-okay because they're gonna be standing in the blank space in the room. Okay, and now finishing touches. We tile off the kitchen. There we go. That's okay. That's good enough. Now, let's talk about this building. So this is going to be an open market, right? You're going to come here and there's going to be people buying and selling things. So I'm thinking that should this be a house? It should just be someone's house. There should just totally be someone who just lives here. In my other map, I made it part of like the open stalls, so you could go here for stuff. You could go here for like berries and whatnot, and then in here was like, I think it actually was a bike shop in my other game. That's not gonna work. Okay. We'll just do a house. Final answer. And this house won't be as wild as the other ones. I don't like that. There we go. Okay, this person's gonna have stairs in their house. So we're gonna put the stairs down first, because that's gonna end up actually influencing a lot of where they are in the next floor. And how much space we have in the next floor. So we're gonna go there. And then this will be on the next floor. Okay, that seems appropriate. We'll put a mat at the bottom of the stairs because that's a thing to do. Oh, and they enter from the center of the room. Let's see if I happened to center this. I did. Perfect. Okay. And we're gonna do two things down here. We are going to make... Oh, I didn't put in the walls yet. We're gonna make like a full sitting area with a small coffee table. I can't do a coffee table, guys. There's not enough space. Drat. Okay. Unless I just make space. Let's put the coffee table down first and then see what we can put around it. And see how much space it takes up that way. Bigger couch. See, these orange side couches are so annoying. I can't stretch them like these ones because these ones have like a middle. I can make a huge blue couch. I can't make a huge orange couch. Dang. See, because my problem, what annoys me, that works. That fixes it. Was that the end of the table, like the couches ended before the coffee. Like it didn't line up with the coffee table is what I'm trying to say. And now we're gonna put in some nice furniture right there. And these guys are gonna have a fridge. And they're gonna have a sink that is in line with their fridge. They're gonna have a... What are they gonna have? I don't know what they're gonna have. Nah, that's too tight. What if they had a blue counter? Alright, I neglected the back wall. That should have been like the first thing I put up. Oh. There we go. There we go. I actually like that. I think that looks pretty swell. Okay. Bottom floor's done. Living room and kitchen. Guys, it's going to be a little wild in this Pokemon house, but it's going to have a kitchen, a living room, a bedroom, not a bathroom, don't have sprites, don't have any of the tile set for a bathroom. So it's close. It's close to having everything that an actual house would have. Okay, and we're just going to take this We're going to copy it. We're going to put it 8 spaces away. 9 spaces away. That should be far enough away for the player to not see it. Okay, and we can basically wipe everything on that next layer. This is going to be completely different. And we'll replace the stairs with the matching set. Okay. We can change the walls too. Getting really fancy here. This house has 2 different kinds of wall. Oh, I could just have it end. I think I'm just gonna have it end. But do you see that white space on the top corner? I will still use it, but I have to use it on the second layer. There we go. Nice. Okay, and these guys get a bed. A really big bed. And it's actually... I'm going off now. You can't stop this. I'm gonna make the bed literally the entire room instead of shoving it in a corner. Except I don't think I can center the bed. So maybe I am getting ahead of myself here. There we go. What do they need? They need a desk. A proper desk. In the corner. A desk in the corner. And what do they have on their desk? Oh, well, there's no computers that face away. That's dumb. Okay, well, if you can't have a all of these little detail things face like towards you instead of away from you. And I want them to face the chair. There, a book. Good. Something I can put there. Oh. I'll put on the corner. Oh, and a stack of books. This is great. They're very, very studious. Okay. What else? Honestly, I think I'm going to call it with that. This may be one of the most complete houses that the game will have. Dare I try and squeeze a carpet into this abomination? Nah, it's already like blue. I think would a green carpet fly in this room? I think it would. Is it too much? I'm gonna walk away. That's enough. We're calling it, we're pulling the plug. That's it. That's the room. Okay, now let's add all of the fun doors and stairs, that good stuff. There we go. There's the first one. The second one's a little weird. Let's look at the tile set and let's see how far like into the building someone can step. I think I already blew past. Maybe because of how weird this building is shaped, they had to squeeze it in somewhere random. Yeah, you could totally step on that. Perfect. I don't think we want a visual here. Honestly, Handard City's gonna have its own like night to put together all the buildings, because that place has the most buildings by far. I just deleted the sound of the door because there is no door. Okay. And now we are inside the building. Have I put stairs? Oh yeah, I was just working on stairs in the mall. I was like, how many? I know that the home has a stairs event that I could copy, but and there we go. I think I just did everything. So I'm booting up the game and we are going to make sure all of these doorways work. Oh yeah. Last time I finished with this building and it works. You can walk through the building. Ooh, did you see that? See this floating sprite right here? That's a problem. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm already in town. I was about to warp, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I don't need to teleport anywhere. It should just be right here. I shouldn't say the entire region. It should just say the region. First thing we're going to do is go all the way to the top. And all the way to the bottom. And you can see I added an extra one, so it worked going up. When we exit, we should not go to Celadon City. It worked. Now, the less exciting part, the elevator. Okay, so we know the second floor works at least. Okay, I just went in and out of every floor. Well, I didn't go in the elevator on the second floor when I first tested it. I just went out. Okay, I went in and out every single one. So if any one of them was wrong, at some point I would have transitioned to the Celadon City map. Perfect. Alright, let's check out the islands. What a weird place to start me at. What a weird event. Can I see there? No, I can't see the maps on either side. That doesn't look right, too. Oh, that's one of my biggest gripes with events, that you can enter from right here. Okay, so I need to fix that. All it needs to do is not move you. It's also weird because it pauses for the doors to open and close, even though the door's not there. So it just like you pause and then you go through. Okay. Okay, now let's make the let's fix it. So first off, North City, let's get rid of that straggler sprite. Okay. So North City was good. Violent Islands. We did not bring all of the staircase railings in. Oh no, we did. It's just it was covered by the other stairs that were on the third floor. Okay. And then the last thing we need to do is just delete this, delete that, and delete that. And we're just going to say you touch it and you disappear. Should be a quick fix. There's still a little bit of a delay there. You disappear really fast, but yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's the best we're gonna get with this. Okay, well, we have one more building in Violent Islands to make, which is this one. And then we have Handard City. And after that, all the maps. Well, and the lighthouse. We'll do the lighthouse next time. We'll do this in the lighthouse. And then we have Handard City. And then we will be done with all of the maps. And it should be down to eventing. Which, I mean, that's pretty exciting. That's pretty far along in a game. I mean, there's still so much more to do. These things always take longer to make than you'd actually think. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next stream.